Hi, I'm Sophia, and this is Elliot.
Hey,
We're from My Drop Wizard, and we're back with another video for you. What we're going to be talking about for this video is three simple ways for you to play around on Roundearth. So we're going to be talking about smart groups, events, contributions. We're going to be starting off with smart groups and kind of what they are and how to create them. What are smart groups, Elliot?
smart groups are the greatest thing ever. Briefly, a smart group in CiviCRM, which is part of Roundearth, is a saved search, which is super powerful. So you can search on any field. The easiest way is to go into this advanced search, which I already have open here. You can search on any field in here. Partial emails, first names, last names, activities, relationships, events like we were talking about later, contributions, everything. For this one, I'm going to utilize an address field. I want to pull up all of the people because I know that there's two people in our database here that are in the US and are in Wisconsin. So I'll just select United States. I'll select Wisconsin, and then I will hit search, which I already have open here. So it found these two people that are in Wisconsin. So David Snowpeck and myself, we're both in Wisconsin. The magic of this isn't that I found two people that are in Wisconsin. It's that now any record that's added will automatically be added to the smart group. So you don't have to manually add anyone to groups. Usually there's a reason for people being in a group, and usually those are criteria that you can determine from the CRM. Now to actually create it, we want to select all two records in this case, and we want to create a smart group. So I'll just go into a little search and create a smart group. And that was the page I was on. I sort of went too fast before. That's all there is to it. In here, we can give the smart group a name. So I'm going to call this Wisconsin Wizards. And this is the crucial part. If you want this to be a mailing list group, you want to make it a mailing group, and you can also make it. You can have it be part of another group. But we just hit Save Smart Group, and we're done.
We'd like to also show how we would create a page that shows all the events that are available.
Like a lot of these things, there's probably more than one way to do it. But in Roundearth, a lot of the effort of integrating CiviCRM and Drupal has already been done for you. So that means that you can use a Drupal view to create a list of events. The events can be created in the CiviCRM. We can just create a view. You can go to Structure, go to Views. That's what this page is. And I'm going to add a view. If you're not familiar with Drupal views, it's Drupal's superpower. I'm going to call this Roundearth Events Demo. Now here's the superpower here. We're going to show CiviCRM event, and we're going to create a page. We're just going to call it Roundearth Events Demo. This is the path. We'll just call it events and the path just to make it easy on ourselves. We're not going to create a menu link because we're going to just destroy this when we're done. And we're going to pull out specific fields and put them into our view. So I'm going to hit save and edit here. And this already really created an event page that pulls event data out. It's not going to be very interesting information. It's showing one here because it's showing the event ID. That's pretty useless. We're just going to have the event title. CiviCRM, event title, and there's all sorts of fields you can add here. And actually, let's add the date because that's kind of helpful for an event, right? So, event start date. And I'm going to actually just delete this event ID because that's pretty useless. So I'm just going to remove this. And now we have this page, and I'm going to just load up that page that's brand new. And just like that, we should have our page with a list of events as long as everything's saved okay. And there we go. Obviously, more can be done. We can style the fields and we can link off to the event. This shows how easy it is to just on your own create just a list of upcoming events. You'll notice that we have this fake event in here. I added that before, but if we wanted to add an event under CiviCRM, and I'm going to flip over to this tab, you can go to events and you can go new event. I just created a conference. The default role was attendee, and then I gave it the event title and just left it as today's date. One thing we want to do here is we want to make it a public event to allow those things to show up when on the public website.
Don't you have another video that goes more into detail make events?
On making events, I think we did a video, but not making a page with the events. So I thought to show
How would someone go into the website and be able to contribute? And you, as the owner of the website, how would you like keep track of who's donating?
Creating a contribution page, that's probably the more fun and interesting question. That is a little more difficult because you need to have payment methods set up. So that might be its own video in itself. In terms of if an organization created a new Roundearth site and they just wanted to keep track of the contributions that they're already getting, I'll show that. If I want to see what contributions we have, that's in the dashboard. And I think that's loaded up here. So this is what the dashboard looks like. You'll see that I donated $100. No, I really didn't, but I recorded it as $100. I could view this in more detail. I could see if it's related to a certain campaign. Was a thank you sent for this? To add a contribution is really simple. You just go contribution, new contribution. I can just select a contact from here. I know I'm in here. That's why I contributed before. The type, campaign, donation, event fee, member dues. These are some typical categories. I'm going to pay in US dollars. And then the type of payment, I'm just going to pay by cash. And then I'm going to hit save. Oh, I have to actually donate an amount, don't I? So that amount here. And now you see that we have the two contributions there.
Did you want to talk a little bit about automation?
Just having these tools kind of put together all in one place, like you mentioned, contributions can have to do with smart groups can kind of be tied into that, and events could be tied into both of those things. That's just some power of using the information. The superpower of having all of this stuff in one system and having it all recorded in a database is that we can do some automation. So I think one of these following videos we should try to take things up a notch and show how we can potentially do some automation.
Okay, yeah, sounds great to me. Thank you for your time and talk to you later, Elliot.
Yeah, thanks, Sophia. And thanks to everyone who's watching. Bye.